AirPods Pro for 2021. It's with a wireless charging case. They're $40 off down to $298.99. So these are part of the coupon, so they're valid until the 3rd of July, so just before the 4th. And you can see here that they are these ones here. So it's the they've got the MagSafe charging case, up to 4.5 hours of listening time with a single charge with ANC or transparency mode. More than 24 hours total listening with the case. You've got a 5 minutes. Charging provides 1 hour listening time. Sweat and water resistant. Spatial audio with dynamic head tracking. There's adaptive EQ, active noise cancellation, and transparency mode. Apple AirPods second generation wired charging case. There's a limit of 5 per member. They're $42 off down to $175 until the 3rd of July. So that's these ones here. So you get a charging case, up to 5 hours of listening time with a single charge, more than 24 hours total listening time with the case. And then it says 15-minute charging provides 3 hours of listening time. So that's probably because it is a wired charging case. So they also come with in-ear detection, always on Siri, announce notifications, so Siri can read important messages and alert you to them as they arrive. Audio sharing, so share audio between 2 sets of AirPods at the same time. And then there's seamless switching, so automatically connects to your Apple devices. Sutton Place Collection Wave Body Pillow. They're 43 centimeters by 119 centimeters for $7 off down to $29. I actually showed these about a month ago, not even quite, not a full month, and they're on sale, which is a lot of stuff that's new to Costco will do that. So that's one thing to always pay attention to with the price adjustment policy. If they go on sale in the coupons or an in-store sale and you've bought them within 30 days, you can get the money back. So that's also always watch what you buy. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's food, not obviously at the food court, but if you buy grocery items or you buy these pillows or shoes or things like that, you can get the price back. So they have the lavender, which is really nice. There's a taupe, there's a ballet pink, and then there's a blue. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. And there's a blue as well. So these aren't super thick, and you probably, if you had an extra long body pillow case, you could get it on there. It wouldn't have the wave when you're sitting, just laying it somewhere, but you would be able to, it would probably contour to it when you're laying on it. So that's really nice. This would be a great maternity pillow, or for anyone who just needs extra support when they're sleeping. Oh, and some of them do feel a little bit thicker, so that's also something to look at. But they have little beans in them. I can feel the teeny tiny little beans you would put in a bean bag. Vitamix Explorian Blender. It's the E320. It's $150 off down to $500 right now. So it's a plastic jug. It holds 8 cups or 64 ounces, as well as 2 liters in it. You can see on the front here, the dial's broken. They never just fix the display, but it has the varying speed control. You've also got the on and off, and then you've got your pulse as well. And then it's got a 7-year warranty, and that was the variable speed and control that I was talking about there. And you also get a tamper with it as well. That's one thing that's included in there. Waterpik Water Flosser Combo. It's $40 off down to $100. This is a really great set because you get an actual travel one with a travel case, and it also has a little spot inside for some of your little tips, and then you also get the full-size one with extra tips. So it's amazing the amount you get in this case itself. So I'll just show you here. So in the Ultra, which is the main one here, it's got an on and off water control on the handle, 90 seconds of water capacity. There's 10 pressure control settings, and then in-lid storage, so you can actually store some of the little pieces. You also get a tip storage case as well. And then the Nano, which is the travel one, is a 60 seconds of water capacity, 3 pressure settings, and it's ideal for travel. And then how many pieces do you get? Oh, you get 12 accessory tips. So you get a classic jet tip, which is for general use, and there's the toothbrush tip, which is for general use. There's the plaque seeker tip, which is for implants, crowns, bridges, retainers, and general use. There's the orthodontic tip, which is for braces and general use, and then there's the pickpocket tip, which is for periodontal pockets and furcations, I think is how you say that. I know my mom has pretty sensitive gums, and her dentist recommended that she get one of these because it's more effective and it's easier on your teeth, like on your gums, than using like the line floss or like the string floss. SodaStream sparkling water maker. It's a mega pack for $10 off down to $80. If you guys are like us and you love, we call it bubble water, right? The kids call it bubbles. This thing is like the greatest thing ever because it's expensive to buy a bunch of bubble waters. Then you've got all of the like plastic bottles to get rid of, and it's just annoying. So these ones come with, which is pretty awesome, you get your actual machine, and it has like a little button on the top that you just press, and depending on how much carbonation you want in your water, it does say recommended 3 presses, but usually if you do like 1, it's like a mild, 2 is medium, and then 3 is like the really carbonated water. You also get a 60-liter canister, which you can exchange in like Target and places like that, and then you get 3 bottles as well. And this is the best pack that you'll get anywhere. We have the older version of this, and we got actually 3 of the liter ones. I think this is only 500 mils, and it's awesome. Like it's the greatest thing. And you can get all kinds of syrups and stuff for it, and you can use other brand syrups. You definitely carbonate your water first, then add the syrups. And they have like sugar-free ones. They have pop. They have all kinds of different flavors that you can add to it. There's also the SodaStream gas cylinders. You get a 2-pack of the 60-liter canisters for $5 off down to $43. So these are the canisters that you use in your SodaStream. So it's essentially having backup ones, right? Because when you run out of one, because there's no actual like indicator that tells you when you're getting low other than, you know, it runs out, and then you would take one in and exchange it, then you have backups, right? So you're not waiting, because if you can't get into the stores right away, then you wouldn't be able to make any more carbonated water. So this is a really good deal, because one of these in the store is usually around $40. I think it's like $38, $39 to buy 1 canister, and you're getting 2 for essentially like $4 more, which is an awesome deal. Nordic Ware Gold Bakeware Sheet Set. It's a 3-piece set for $5 off down to $39. I have this set, actually just the 2 big ones in like the silver one, but I feel like this coating is way better. So there's 2 half sheets and a quarter sheet, so I have 2 half sheets. So their aluminum ensures consistent, evenly browned results every time you bake. There's the premium PFOA or PFOS free non-stick for excellent food release and simple cleanup. So the half sheets are 17.8 by 12.8 by 10 or 1 inch, sorry, and the quarter sheets are 12.8 by 9.5 by 1.08 inches. So these are great. Like these are the perfect like jelly roll pans, and I use them for everything. And if you have like the catering pack of like cling wrap or plastic wrap, baking paper, parchment paper, it fits the big ones, the half sheets, perfectly. Contigo Auto Seal Titan bottles. You get a 3-pack of the 710 mils for $6 off down to $20. So these ones were new in store not that long ago, and now they're on sale, right? So you get 2 packs. They're 2 different packs. So there's like the blue, yellow, and teal, or there's navy blue, pink, and it's like a dark green. So the way they work, and I won't be able to show you because the button is at the back, but there's a button on the back that actually releases that little mouthpiece. So it has like an extra layer. We have the old one that came out last year that just pops up if you press the button on the front, and it has a little lock, where this one, it actually, you have to open this up so it covers it, and then the mouthpiece opens. So there's even more kind of protection. They are 100% BPA free, 100% spill proof. I think they hold, there's usually the ounces on here. I think it's like almost 24 ounces, that's what it is. And then they've got the spout shield, that's what I was talking about, to protect against dirt and germs. So these would be great for your kids. I mean, this is a bit hard, but I'm sure after you use that lid after a while, it'd be good, because even if they leave it open, right, nothing's gonna get down into the spout. And it doesn't have a straw either, so there's less things to kind of fuss with, so you can just kind of tip them up. And I think, are these ones dishwasher safe? Yeah, top rack dishwasher safe, which is really awesome. I love the fact that a lot of the Contigo ones are dishwasher safe, and we have the old ones in there. Awesome. Like I have one with me right now, and we take them everywhere with us. And then these ones also have like a little handle which you can't quite get to on the top for easy carrying, and it does click down as well. Waterpik Peyton shower head. It's a 4-star, 6 liter per minute shower head for $15 off down to $53. So it has 6 spray settings, it's got 4 massage streams, and it has a wider massage zone. There's the easy pause for hybrid power control, and up to 2 times massage force compared to other massage heads, and it has a premium stainless steel hose, and then it's 6 liters per minute water that comes out, and then it's got a 4 and a bit, it's actually like 4.5 star water rating. Karcher K3 pressure washer plus deck kit is $60 off down to $209. So you can see it here, it's got all the tubing and everything with it. And then there's your power washer, but they don't have the deck kit out. So this is what it is here. So it kind of has like a scrubber, and then the water goes down through it. It's got a 5-year warranty. It's got a 25 meters square per hour area efficiency. It's 1950 psi max pressure, 6.3 liters per minute max water flow rate, and it's 1700 watts of power rating. So it's like for like deck outside. You can kind of see it works on a lot of things. Nulon Protect Full Synthetic Engine Oil in 10W40. It's 5 liters for $10 off down to $40. As well as the Nulon Protect Full Synthetic Engine Oil in 5W30, and there's 5 liters of that as well for the $40. The 10W40 is good for Audi, Ford, Holden, Honda, Hyundai, Jaguar, Jeep, Kia, Mazda, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Subaru, Toyota, and Volvo. And it says it's good for modern petrol, so gas, light duty diesel, and LPG engines, and excellent cold start protection. And then the 5W30 is good for Holden or GM, Ford, Mazda, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Subaru, Toyota, and other manufacturers. So there's more on the rear, so on the back of the bottle. And it says increased protection over long drain intervals and fuel saving formulation. Trek and Clean floor mat. It's 76 by 101 centimeters for $4 off down to $16. So it's this one here. It's actually really soft, even though it's like a floor mat for like the front door, and it's got the anti-slip on the back. It also equals out to 30 by 40 inches. And it says higher loft, absorbs more water in a quicker amount of time. It also reaches further into the shoe tread to trap dirt, dust, grass, and mud. And increased durability for households with pets and children. I think it's, yeah, it looks like it's only in the one color, which is almost a black, but it has like a little bit of like almost like a brown to it. So depending on which way it's going, you can kind of see it changes color. So you can see the whole shelf here, and for size, there's my little one. Having some water and listening to some music. So each shelf, you can just see it barely back there, it holds 294.8 kilos or 650 pounds. So this one doesn't have casters or anything. It does have like a little trim that goes in front of each of the shelves, and the shelves sit down in it. So it's really nice. That would be great in your like garage or storage area. Hercules large kitchen tidy bags. You get 250 of them. They're lemon scented, and I can smell them where I'm standing. Like I can smell them as I walked up to them for $4 off down to $14.99 until the 3rd of July. So these ones have little handles that you would tie off. They do have odor shield and fresh lemon scent, and they actually smell like if you're standing right by like a bunch of lemons. They don't have that fake citrus scent. And it says they're new and improved. Glad wrap, it's 33 centimeters by 300 meters for $2.50 off down to $10. This was the caterer's pack that I was talking about with those Nordic Wear sheet pans. This one actually fits perfectly on those sheet pans. It's BPA free, and it has the easy cutter that you just stick on the top here. Then there's Glad foil. It's 30 centimeters by 150 meters for $4 off down to $15. This one also fits perfectly on the Nordic Wear half sheet pans as well. It's the catering foil, so it's the longer ones, and it is extra strong. So I use this one at home, and I find that it doesn't tear. Like you have to like, it doesn't, you know, when you're putting something on it and stuff sticks to it, it's not just falling apart like some of the foil does. Like it holds up really well and keeps your, like protects things or seals in. Like if you're making something like little pouches, it seals really well. Glad baking paper, you get 30 of the 120 meter roll for $4 off down to $14. So all the Glad stuff is a catering pack here at Costco, so all of them fit those sheet pans. This is the only baking paper I use. Like I use it to line our oven racks when we're cooking the Kirkland Signature pizzas, right? Because those things are massive, and unless you have a really big pan, you kind of have to put them on your rack. So I do that. I don't like to cut them up like some people do. So I've used this on there. I use them for baking. I use them for cooking, everything. Like they're the greatest thing ever. And I line my cake pans with them when I'm making cakes, and they always come out awesome with these ones. So I definitely recommend the Glad everything. The Glad cling wrap is great, or the plastic wrap. The foil and the baking paper are awesome. Cold Power Advanced Clean Laundry Liquid. You get 6.6 liters for $5 off down to $24.40. I actually bought this one last time it was on sale. So you get 132 washes, and it has the cold water enzymes in it. And I find that it cleans really well. Like it's comparable to the Dynamo one, and it smells really good as well. And I've been using it at least for a month now. And I find that with this one and the Vanish Nappy Sand work really well together. I always use the Nappy Sand with any detergent I use, and I find that this one, because it is for cold water, which I always wash everything but whites in cold water, works really well. Kellogg's Cocoa Pops, you get 1.26 kilos for $2.50 off down to $8.40. So there's no artificial colors or flavors. These are the ones that turn your milk into chocolate milk. So there's a good source of iron, B vitamins, and a source of calcium and zinc. By George Whiting Fish Bites. They're 1.2 kilos for $3 off down to $12. We have gotten these before. They do have a teeny tiny bit of spice to them because they are southern style. They're wild caught from New Zealand. Southern blue whiting is what it says. They do cook up really well in the air fryer though. Like that's the way I cook them for the kids, and they like them. But my youngest one was like, these are a bit too spicy. She kept saying spicy when she's having them, but they are really yummy. United Food Co. Prawn Gyoza. You get 1.2 kilos for $3.50 off down to $14. So they're extra large gyozas packed with prawns. They're authentic, handmade. And they're made in Vietnam. Wing It chicken buffalo wings. You get 2 kilos for $4 off down to $16. So I've heard that these ones are really good, and we definitely like Steagle's chicken. I find that it's really yummy. So it does have a little bit of spice in it, and some people said it's like a mild chicken wing. Nutella hazelnut spread. You get 2 of the 1 kilo bottles for $3.50 off down to $16. So it's 2 of the family packs. My kids absolutely love hazelnut spread on toast with peanut butter in the morning. Yeah. Swiss Miss Rich Chocolate Canister. It's 1.98 kilos for $3 off down to $10. So it's the hot chocolate mix in the big canister, not the little pouches. So this one doesn't have marshmallows in it. The Swiss Miss in the box does. Our favorite way to make this is actually with warm milk as opposed to water. Angie's Boom Chicka Pop Sweet and Salty Popcorn. You get 652 grams for $2 off down to $10.50. So it's this one here. It is gluten-free. My kids love this popcorn. We actually have some of it in there. I think we have the maple one left over, and they love it. It's so tasty. Ruffles Sour Cream and Onion Chips. You get 500 grams for $1.50 off down to $6. These were my favorite chips growing up. They're so good. Kirkland Signature Super Extra Large Peanuts. You got 1.13 kilos for $2.50 off down to $10. These are roasted and salted, Virginia variety and extra crunchy. And they're a product of the USA. Jack Link's beef sticks. You get 24 of the 12-gram sticks for $3.50 off down to $11.50. My kids absolutely love these. They are from the grass-fed New Zealand beef. They're 100% natural ingredients, no artificial preservatives, no added MSG, and gluten-free. My kids love these, absolutely love these. They're great because they're individually packed and they are slightly sweet, like just a little bit of a sweet taste to them. Atkins Indulge chocolate, coconut, and caramel nut chew bars. They're 740 grams for $6.50 off down to $25. So you get 20 bars, so it's 10 of each. So one is caramel nut chew and then one is the chocolate coconut. There's 2.3 grams of carbs, 1.1 gram of sugar, and 5.9 grams of fiber. That's for the caramel nut chew. This one's for the caramel one. And then this one is for the coconut. Reese's peanut butter cups, they're miniatures. You get 1.58 kilos for $5 off down to $22. There's 56 ounces and you can see how they're the little miniature ones. And these ones are made in Mexico. Godiva Masterpieces Dark Chocolate, you get 415 grams for $4 off down to $16. So these are individual dark chocolate ganache hearts. So they're dark chocolate with velvety dark chocolate filling. I actually had someone stop me and tell me that these are really, really, really yummy. So they're probably kind of similar to like the Lindt ball in that way that they have that ganache in the middle.